Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the sled. I'm here, Randy Johnson.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now into the ball game on defense, Chipper Jones. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Don Mattingly. He'll be out in left field. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Junior sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the...
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throws to second, around first, digging for 2. Caught in a rundown now. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Barry Bonds getting ready to hit. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Mickey.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill in this one, David Cohen. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now here is Chipper Jones. So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. And And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And next for New York, Babe Ruth. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell. Headed towards the corner. And there's 2 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Pinch hitter coming on, number 33.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Yankees up by 3 here in Game 1 of the World Series. On a line, base hit. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Garcia. Hit hard, base hit. Around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him for the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the show.
It's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Staying in the game on defense, number 33. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The right fielder, number 21.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Deion Sanders steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Henderson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Mark McGwire. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Bo Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. Chipper Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Jeff.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Fly to left his first time. Puts a bunt down. Ripken. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's 5-2. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now the left fielder, Barry Bonds. Fires to second for one. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And up next for Los Angeles, Mickey Mantle. Lined into left center, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, and it goes just foul. Piazza hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. One left for L.A. They trail at 5-2.
James got to find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness, still you show them you.
Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Cohen back to work. Lobber to right field, way back, gone. Second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Singy, this one got out of here in a hurry. Let's take a look at it again with Stackhouse.
Well, 116 miles per hour off the bat is just absolutely crushed. We knew that, seeing it with our eyes, but the number, incredible. And Luke, only a handful of players are capable of putting up those numbers.
Number 33 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Bunted back towards the mound. Throws to first in time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Mark McGwire. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's long gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Rising to the top, what you know about me now? I run it, now move, cause I'm about to go. I'm running over you, I promise, so look out below. Hold up.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Someone you can beat, really?
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. David Cohen done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 80 taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next for New York, Bo Jackson. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1. Rip, but it curls foul. The 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Chipper Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. Sosa going back. Pulls it in. On the warning track.
You to put some work in. Act like you work. Hold up, I'ma need you to put some work in. Act like you work. Hold up, I'ma need you to put some work in. Act like you work. Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses. Serve pass, flirting, grip.
Game 1 of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cal Ripken Jr.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The lefty fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And next for L.A., Alex Rodriguez. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 20.
Sammy Sosa steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit to third. Feed to second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Yankees 8 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. It's 10-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
I'm in my mode, I'm in my zone. If you're a hater, then leave me alone. I gotta go, get to the dough. Money calling, so I pick up the phone. I want a lot, I want it all.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history. So
Paul Blackburn on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Sends it across to first. 2 down. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mo Garcia, 1 for 2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. And the batter now, Deion Sanders. And a ground ball to first. Knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, second baseman, Ricky Henderson.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. That's out to center field. Griffey in pursuit. Brings it in. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now here is Derek Jeter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Barry Bonds.
One away, runners at second and third. And up next for Los Angeles, Barry Bonds. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's now 11-3.
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates...
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 11-4.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. That one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 outs. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Dodgers 4. Back in New York, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Mark McGwire. Blackburn back to work. And foul ball. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Bo Jackson.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bo Jackson. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right. Left field, way back there. That one back. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 12-4.
show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now a chance for Chipper Jones. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Now batting, first baseman, Gm1.
And up next for New York, Jason Giambi. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Rips that one to right. Sosa makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in Game 1. This energy is going to keep.
That one is absolutely belted. Back, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 12-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to shake. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. And now the DH, Deion Sanders. He's a guy who does it all. And that one hammered Jackson. Going back on this one. And caught him. The warning track.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Bottom of the 6th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 13-5.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now Jeff Bagwell gets the bunt down the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 14-5. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Wood.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mantle makes the grab on the run.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Mo Garcia. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over.
Get black card. I am the game, the almanac. The general better fall back. Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Derek Jeter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there, and that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 14-7.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Randy Johnson won't go any further tonight, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get new pitcher for the Yankees, Goose Gossage.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Barry Bonds. That's a laser base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard, Mickey Mantle. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they're chipping away. It's 14-9.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's ripped. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Cal Ripken Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they cut into the lead. It's 14-10, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Alex Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Sammy Sosa steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they inch closer. It's 14-11. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Two outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Deion Sanders. That one ripped right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ricky Henderson. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport, as swinging a ball hammered left field. Caught just shy of the wall. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees lead it 14-11. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Mark McGwire. Wood back to work. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Bo Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. And a rope into center field, base hit. McGwire coming home. He scores, and our score, 15-11. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down the number 2 hitter, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey. kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Jackson around 3rd. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Liner, base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at 2nd. 2 on now with 2 away. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
That's ripped to right down the line. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 19-11.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boo. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
And it's into the gap. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. And gone! He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 19-12. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Vida Blue takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 19-13. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Swung on, belted. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Mike Piazza. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
The first baseman, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Yarbrough. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mo Garcia.
The shortstop,
The wind of the pitch.
Garcia.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Line to left. Bonds makes the grab, one away. And up next for New York, Mark McGwire.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 20-13.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
And next for New York, Bo Jackson. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one fouled off. Jackson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a sac bunt here. Ripken. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Jason Giambi stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Rodriguez. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, that one is hammered right field. Back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Ripped on a line. Dives, and he can't hang on. Lead runner around second, and he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two on with one out. And next for L.A., Ricky Henderson. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Base hit, one run in already. Now 2 runs scored.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Raleigh Fingers comes on now.
Number 30.
Derek Jeter digs in now. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Say goodbye to that one. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 20-17. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty, one away. And now here is Barry Bonds. Ground ball to Bagwell. And they're down to their last out. Mickey Mantle will hit next. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they close the gap. It's 20-18.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Mike Piazza. Ripped towards 3rd. Throw to 1st. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
Well, Our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have to break out that old graphing calculator of yours for this one, Boone. We saw a ton of offense.
I don't think that's how a graphic calculator works, Siggy. High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Whole team going